All right, guys. In the last video, we made these simple shapes here just next to our little cube, where you learned, how to just pull up a circle, how to mess with the scale of things, and how to push through some objects here to make some like negative space, right? What we're going to do next is we're going to build a tiny house, real tiny. All right. We're going to make it 8 feet by 8 feet. So what I'm going to first do is I'm going to take a square tool over here, rectangle tool, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to click out, drag here. I'm making mine 8 feet by 8 feet. So you can do 8 apostrophe comma 8 apostrophe, and it will give it to you by 8 feet by 8 feet after you click, of course. And you could try and just click and drag and look at the dimensions in the bottom right of the screen and try and get close to 8 feet by 8 feet. Or if you want to do it in inches, so 8 times 12 is 96, I believe. So I could just type in 96 comma 96, and that'll do it in inches if I don't add the apostrophes. So I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to delete the other one I just showed. And what we're going to do is we're gonna build some walls right now. So you could try and draw walls and pull them up, but we're going to use this fancy tool over here. I believe it's in here. Okay, so it's under the push pull tool option. It's the third one down, and it is called offset. Okay, I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to offset from this line here. So you notice when I put it on this rectangle, this 2D plane, if I click once, it'll then let me place lines that are offset from that line that I chose. And I'm going to make these walls 6 inches thick. So I'm just going to type in 6 and hit enter. And now that line is 6 inches from the outside line. Okay, so I have a 6-inch gap here. And what we're going to do is we're going to make some walls by going back over to our tool over here. We're going to grab the push-pull tool. I'm going to click on just that area. See how it's shaded? I'm going to drag it up. Okay. And we want our walls to be about, let me see, what do I have it in here? Let's make it 8 feet tall. So I'm going to do 96 for inches. You could do 8 apostrophe, whatever works for you guys. So now it's a cube of a house, but it's got walls, which is great. The next thing we got to do here is we got to you need a way into the house, right? So we got to put a door here. So I'm going to go back to our tool here for the rectangle. Okay, I'm going to select the rectangle. Again, my computer's kind of freezing here for a second. Sometimes Sketchup has trouble here. You got to wait for it to. There we go, catch up on you. So I'm going to select my rectangle tool here. And I'm gonna put it on the edge here. And we want our door to be, and you know what? I want to put it a little bit closer over here, I think. Near the side. Okay, and I'm gonna make this door, I want the door to be 6 feet tall by 3 feet wide. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I could do 6 apostrophe comma 3 apostrophe, and I could hit enter. And I put it on the ground. I put it on the wrong spot, apparently. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. A lot of undoing and redoing here. What's going on with my tool? My tool doing okay? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. So what we're gonna do is, yeah, it's working okay. I'm gonna try this again. So I'm on the edge here. Click up. There we go. I might be too far to the edge. We'll see. So that's only 2 feet there. Let's try and put it over here. So I'm gonna do, I believe I could do 3 apostrophe comma 6 apostrophe. Boom, there you go. I got it. So let me redo that and show you what I did here, what my thinking was. So if I click here, and sometimes it does it in the middle there. Let me undo that. There we go. If you look at the bottom right in the dimensions, see how that one dimension is like 2 feet and then the second dimension is like 5 feet? That means I need my shorter dimension, my width dimension first. So that's 3 feet. So I'm going to do, I could do 3 apostrophe, but just for an example, I'm going to do 36 apostrophe. Apostrophe. No. Don't do that. 36 comma. 36 is by And 6 feet would be 72 inches. 72. So 36 by 72, hit enter. Makes me a door. That's why that took me so long. Now we need to make this door go through the wall, right? Just like we did with our cube here with this circle, we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to pull up my push-pull tool. I'm going to click on my door. I'm going to push it through. Click. Boom. Done. Fantastic. We got a door, y'all. All right. Next thing we need is we need a, so we have a door. How about a window? That would make a lot of sense. So windows are easy. It's just like the door, right? So I'm going to grab a window. I'm gonna put a window. I'm gonna put a window right. No, I'm gonna put a window over here. A nice window for my tiny shed. I'm gonna make it a large window. And this dimension doesn't matter that much. If you want it to be perfect, you can. Doesn't have to be though. I'm gonna grab the push-pull tool again over here. Right. Go through, push, boom. Got the window. Uh-oh. Try that again. Push through. Try and wait for it to snap on the other side here. It can be kind of wonky, y'all, so you're going to have to play around with it. On face. There we go. Boom. Now I got it. Okay. Now what we need is a roof. For the roof, I don't want to tell you guys how to do the roof. I want you to try and figure out to see if you can make your own roof, right? So maybe you could draw on this side, right? So here's some suggestions for the roof. The roof is yours to kind of play around with. You could take the line tool maybe and, draw a point out and draw, a point up here maybe and a point down here and go over here. You could try that and maybe push that through with the push-pull tool. Obviously be a little bit more careful with it. You can try and maybe have like a way that comes out here, right? And then maybe you, no. Draw this here and you could delete something and then maybe pull that up or something. It's kind of up to you. I want you to play around with it a little bit. The roof, I'm not going to grade you hard on the roof. As long as you got a roof, you're good. You could just, if you really, really, if you want a boring boom, you could do that and it gives you a roof. But, try something fun there. And then finally, what I want you guys to try out, if you haven't already, on the right side over here, there are some materials that you guys can, and it's loading here. So it's taken a while to load. Come on. There we go. Okay. You can get some materials here, and you can try and make it look fancy. Ooh, siding. Put some side. Uh-oh, that looks kind of weird now. So kind of play around with it, see what you like, see what you don't like. I think this is for a roof. Now that I'm putting it on here. And it is a small house. Oh, I can make mine look like grass. That's fun. Have some fun with it. Play around with it. Put a roof on it. Add some windows. Maybe download some models if you want. Kind of have some fun with it. As long as you've got kind of a house here going, like if it looks like a house, you'll get points for it. And that's basically it.